Hello, it's Colette. Welcome to my channel, and I thought I'd just come on and do a wee bit of mediumship and see what we got through. So I'm settled, guides here, and I'm hoping that there's a few wee messages that folk can take. If you can, pass them on to people. If you know it's for them, use your judgment if the time's right, etc. And if it's for yourself, then please acknowledge if you can, and I don't mind if you don't put in the comments, but if you email me directly, my email is in the description bar below. So welcome, and let's see what we get. Now, I'd been getting this name through, and it was the one that kind of pushed me to do some mediumship, and I kept hearing the name excuse me, Lawson. I thought, okay, I'll sit down and do it, and they're the first one through. I also heard the name Benedict, and I don't know if the two of them are connected, but they're the only two I'm getting on the one sort of channel at the moment. So I do believe there's someone in spirit, a male, who could be a female as well, to be honest. I'm just getting the name. No, I'm going with male because the sort of sense of the voice I'm getting is male. So the name's Lawson. It is connected to a Benedict name, and they just want to let family know that they're doing fine now, and they're showing me a mouse. I don't know, like a pet mouse or something like that, a gerbil mouse that I think's passed over or was connected to this family. So that's interesting. Could be a hamster, but you know, a kind of hamsterish mouse gerbil thing. So thank you. There's also one for the surname McCready, and this is from an older woman who I believe has passed in the last 3-4 years, like a grandmother to the clan as such, and she's met up, or she is connected to the name Helen, and also Rosemary, and I'm hearing Joyce as well, or Joy. Again, it's just letting them know their presence, which is interesting. I have I have a man that had one of these hats and it had a beaver on it. I saw the beaver first, but then I'm seeing it on a, you know, like a skip cap. It's got a beaver on it, and I don't know what to make of that one, but it's connected with the name John, and I'm not really getting any more on that one. Anything else, please? I think this might have been a shy man, maybe in earth. He was, you know, I get the feeling that he had quite strong beliefs, but he kept himself to himself a lot of the time, unless he was with people he knew and was comfortable with. But we've got definitely a skip cap with a beaver on it and the name John, and maybe a connection with, well, I'm hearing the word fisher. I don't know if that's another surname, or if he was a fisherman, or he liked to fish. This job, well, it's not a job now. It used to be a job, but now it's just for who needs it, with the platform being on the internet. I used to enjoy doing it, sort of platform work and one-to-one, but with my health and retiring, this is the other way I can do it now, and I'm glad I've still got a platform as such. Anyway, there's a Catherine giving a warning on a dodgy toaster. It's not for me, is it? I've got a dodgy toaster at the moment. No, it's not for me. This family that I think they've got a 4 toaster, but only 2 bits are working, and it's actually getting quite dangerous. She's laughing as though they'll know what I'm talking about. Please just get a new toaster. It's Catherine, connected with Margaret and I think this could just be a big family in spirit. We've got Jean. She's shown me a child playing with a stuffed shark or a stuffed dolphin, but it's definitely a fish-like thing, like a dolphin or a shark. And she was watching the child play with it and laughing in spirit. I think this woman had a brilliant laugh. So yeah, do like that. Thank you. There's a message to persevere, and this is for Tony. I think this might be Tony's mum in spirit. She said that she was taken far too early, I think even maybe before he was a real adult, to persevere with life, because she always looks after him. That's connected to a Kennedy name, and there might be a Lewis connection there as well. But she's asking Tony to just be persistent, to go after his dreams and be persistent. I've got a Julie in spirit who is... No, sorry, the Julie's here. The Julie's in this plane. Julie. This seems to be someone that Julie was at school with, and maybe in the last few years they actually passed. It's a male, and I think he might have had a few problems. It's a hard one because I think, sorry, I sense, I keep saying the psychic development classes, and don't think, sense, or just give. Basically, it's for Julie. This man, I think he may have been Jim, was very much around, and from maybe her school days or her past, and I think he went over to spirit, maybe not in a good way, but he's quite happy in spirit, and he's shown me a guitar, like him plucking on a guitar. So I think he's actually quite happy in spirit, Julie. Okay. I've got a message for a Moira and there's a message from Dean in spirit. Not Deanne, Dean I think it is. And it's to let her know that everything's fine. I've also got a person coming through that says they were Harris. Now, they're not saying Harry, so I wondered if maybe their first name was actually Harris. They're giving a connection to USA and to, I don't know, he's saying a red state. And he said, I would love the autumn, the colours, the fall, sorry. He said fall, I said autumn. Okay. Yeah, round about where I live in the cottage, it's beautiful just now with all the fall colours. But he says his red state was stunning, beautiful. Thank you. And he's fine. And one more. I think this is for a female who is here but has lost her brother. It might be connected to a Tim name. Tom maybe. And I think she's waited for a message from him for years but has never had one. But it's just because it's because it took a while to settle in spirit and figure out what he wanted, but he's fine now. He's shown me a kind of badge and it says MG on it. I don't know what that means, if it's a badge off a car or if it means something, a society or something, I'm not sure, but it definitely says M and G on it, and that is a clue to who he is. So thank you. Yeah, I think that's it for today, and I really just come on to see what why the Lawson was trying to get through, and to persuade them to stop haunting me and go away till the, I don't mean that in a bad way, but sometimes if a spirit's about, and they're lovely, they're just wanderers, they're nice, and they're quite welcome in my house, but I can feel them build up sometimes, and then they start giving their name, and I know somebody's waiting for them a message, and that's why this Lawson has been annoying me for all day. So hopefully someone will take his message, and the other ones too. And remember, if you know someone that's not on the platform of YouTube or Facebook, and you know that the message is for them, please pass it on to them. I hope you enjoy that. If you like the mediumship videos, give me a thumbs up and please subscribe. And if you want to support the channel, there's a link to how you can buy me a wee coffee in the description below as well, but that's not necessary. But if you want to, it's there. Many blessings now. Bye.